Hi, we're going to do uppercase I today. So we start with the, sorry about this, start with the overcurve. And then a curve down, and we're crossing below the midline. And then we curve right, and then back. Okay? With a little fancy thing there. So over curve up, curve down, cross below the midline, go up to the midline, and retrace back. Okay, so you want to make sure you touch the tall. It's a tall letter, so we want to make sure we touch the top line. And we want to make sure that we stop at the midline. We don't stop below the midline, okay? Don't make it too big. Okay, we don't want to do that. That's not good either. And we also don't want to make it too skinny, okay? Best way to do uppercase I is to trace and write. Trace one, write one. So make sure you're tracing and writing all letters and words and sentences on page 131, and you will also be doing page 63. Let's look at, sorry, dropped my book. Let's look at spelling. Spelling, you're doing page 164 in your practice book. You are writing each word, writing a spelling word to complete each sentence. The reading, let's look at reading. We're going to page 224, right? 224. Nope, we're not going to 224. I got to change that, don't I? Sorry about that. We are going to 106. How I got 224, I don't know. I'll have to change that. Oh, that was yesterday. That's why. 133. Sorry, 133. I don't know what I'm doing this morning. Okay, you're going to read this, 133, and then you are going to answer here, following the events. So you're going to write the events in order in the box. So what I would do if I were you is I would read it first. Look at these events. If you don't know what order they come in, read it again. And as you find the events, put numbers on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And then we're also doing grammar, page 168 and 169. You're looking at irregular verbs, which is what we've been doing, both pages. It says, many verbs add ed to the end to show past action, but some verbs do not follow this pattern. Verbs that do not add ed to show past action do not follow a pattern or rule for their spelling changes. So you're going to write the word that completes each sentence. Write what makes sense to you, okay? And then on page 169, when Olivia went to visit her grandmother, she wrote a postcard to her friend. She made some mistakes. Find and circle 4 verbs that are not written correctly, then write them correctly. So let's read this. Dear Benji, Grandma and I are having so much fun. Last week, Grandma took me to a big art museum. Does that make sense? Nope, so I think we should circle take. What would make sense instead of take? Okay. We rode the bus downtown. I see some really big paintings. Does that make sense? No, we need the past tense of see. So circle see, write the past tense of see. An artist was there. He gave me a box of crayons. Does that make sense? No. So I would circle give and write the past tense of give. He told me I could be an artist someday too. Now I drew all the time. Does that make sense? No, I'd circle that one. When I come home, I will show you my box of crayons. We can draw pictures together. Your best friend, Olivia. Okay, so then you're going to write the correct words on the bottom. And then let's look quickly at page 135 for phonics. We are reviewing the sound of Y in longer words. So you're going to write a word from the box that rhymes with each word in dark print. Remember, rhyming is what sounds the same at the end of the word. So the words are sunny, plenty, 30, bumpy, lobby, nifty. So my grandmother owns 20 cake pans. What word rhymes with 20? Plenty. Very good. Okay. And there you go. So you'll finish that page. And we'll come back for some math.